So today I want to talk about a little more about the cheetah and how I came with this design, why I designed this shape, and who is it intended for. I want to thank everyone who sent some love to Marcel. He's still with us, and I'm super grateful that he's here for another episode. Let's get into it. The cheetah. When I started working on the cheetah, it was because when I saw the success of the Whaleshark, I realized that it was a design that was really game changing for some riders. And I realized that those riders were maybe stronger, taller, or more powerful than a rider like me, for instance. And I looked at the community and I saw that there were some riders that were like me, a little bit maybe smaller, or just someone that feel more comfortable on a smaller deck. I felt like regardless of the style or the size, everyone would deserve to have the same experience as some riders experienced on the Whaleshark. So I kept the smaller people and the people that are more comfortable on a smaller deck in mind, and I tried to find a way to design a deck that will kind of replicate what people were experiencing on the Whaleshark, but in a smaller version. So in a smaller, lighter, and more nimble deck. So in an attempt to include everyone in the community, I started to think about ways that they could also benefit from the same game-changing experience as some people riding the Whaleshark reported to me. And I was certain that I could find a way to offer the same high-performing, high-end deck, but for someone that will prefer a smaller deck. So I drew a couple of shapes, I cut them, I tried them, I went back and forth from my workshop to the skate park and the place where I ride. And I tried different shapes and I came up with this one. So as you can see, it has some similarities with the Whaleshark. I also noticed that some people were bothered or intimidated by the longer nose of the Whaleshark. So I decided to cut it and keep just enough rockers for to do some tricks like nollies or stuff like that, and still benefit of the big deep pocket that is so popular on the Whaleshark, as well as the big deep pocket on the back as well. And I also made the tail a little bit more narrow, so someone with smaller feet can still grab the rails for like power slides and bird slides and different tricks. The idea was to keep the locked-in feeling and the really responsive feeling of the Whaleshark, but in a smaller formula that is lighter, smaller, more nimble, and still have the benefits of having the rocker nose and tail to perform the tricks. I'll be looking forward to see some reviews appearing about this deck that is now available on my website. It's available at Status Skate Shop in California, and it's also available throughout all of Europe at Utlagen, that is in Germany, and they are shipping around Europe. So it's available pretty much worldwide. Thanks for watching. Bye.